Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Shabs and I'm back with another FIFA 17 video, and I got for you guys a FUT draft, something that I love doing and I enjoy doing. As you can see, we were thinking about going with a formation that's different, but I decided to go with the 3-5-2. You know, all the other formations I'm very comfortable with, and I really want to see the 3-5-2 as we get striker Ronaldo 96 overall. You know, we're not going to pass that up. Then we get Eden Hazard as a striker as well. Look at that duo. We are never going to give that up, man. What a nice little start to the episode. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys FUT drafts every week, at least once, right? Maybe sometimes twice a week or something like that. But yeah, Jean Mata is gonna be our next pick here, mainly because I actually really enjoy making FUT draft videos more than I make any other video on my channel. Just FUT drafts are so entertaining. I love the team building aspect. I love the reward aspect of it. The competition seems to be fairly good. I get to try new players, new formations, that kind of thing, the whole shebang. And most importantly, people can't do custom formations and that kind of thing. So kind of it levels up the playing field and makes it skill on skill. And I feel like I can favor myself in plenty of those situations. But yeah, getting into this FUT draft, boys, we get Yannick Carrasco. I wanted to fill out that left side with something a little more defensive, obviously, because I don't want my left mids and right mids to really push up as much. But Yannick Carrasco, it was either for me chemistry or taking a non-rare guy. Like, it's a no-brainer. Jerome Boateng, I'm never gonna pass this guy up, man. Top tier center back. If you've ever tried him, you know what I'm talking about. He just destructs everything in the back end. And yes, we got Jack Butland as our option, but we're not gonna go with him. We're gonna go with Karius, obviously, for chemistry purposes. And sadly, EA gave me no other goalkeeper that's gonna help me. You know, this man's name, I don't know how to pronounce that. Caritas or Karius? No, not Karius. Caritas. But yeah, another bout of center backs that I didn't know what to do with. I was like, man, Azpilicueta, Bellerin, Benatia, Ashley Williams. I had really no choice, so I just wanted the highest rated player, because, you know, I want to get the highest rated FUT draft that we can get. And we get Rafael Varane, who's a really cheeky little player. I rarely see him used. He's criminally underrated in this game. A lot of people have told me to try out his blue card, his team of the group stage card. That card seems to be a very popular one amongst the FIFA community. Speaking of blue cards, we got Mesut Ozil's blue card. I was thinking about Nzonzi because, you know, Camacho and Iturraspe, they're not really good defensive midfielders. But man, how am I going to pass up that Ozil? I've had a lot of people also tell me that Ozil is a ridiculous card in this game. This FIFA has just been such a great mash of amazing players. As we get Gareth Bale's inform card, he'll fit beautifully in that right mid spot. You know, and look at the FIFA gods, they're just blessing us with Messi as well. I just found in this FIFA the quality of the players that you can use, they have at your disposal, the SBC cards, you know, the non-tradables. FIFA's just been so great this year, in my opinion. You know, big ups to EA. And most importantly, man, so many good cards to use. I don't know what to use, I don't know what to do. And this FUT draft just exemplifies that. You know, you got the blue Ozil, you got the Hazard striker, Ronaldo striker, Bale inform. Like, it's just so hard to turn these kind of players down. And this FUT draft actually turned much better than I thought it was going to go. I was going to finish it off with a couple of mediocre players, but we do end up with a choice of, look at that Neymar again. I was like, man, I can't turn down Neymar, but I chose Iniesta. Mainly because a lot of people have been telling me that Iniesta is the best cam in the game if you use him correctly. And judging by his stats, I'm guessing that they mean that you have to play a little bit slower. With your build-up play, you're going to have to use his passing to your ability as much as you can. Don't take that many long shots with him. You know, that kind of thing. Use him for his passing, for his dribbling, for his creativity, for his skill moves, and really as a placeholder for your strikers, for him to be a feeder for Ronaldo and Hazard. And I don't think he'll disappoint in that role, and he definitely didn't disappoint in that role for me. Iniesta is a really interesting player. As you can see, I was thinking about doing Vieto because I wanted to get 100 chemistry to make it a 187 FUT draft, but you know, it didn't work. Even with Roberto in there, as you can see, he's actually a very good non-rare card. Roberto is very good all-around stats. He plays with Barcelona. He's Spanish as well, so you can link him up with hybrids. Very cheap. He's very good. He's an all-around kind of box-to-box midfielder, and that's what I felt I needed the most in my CDM role, because you want to have one defensive midfielder that can really shut things down, disrupt the counterattacks, stop the play up. But then you obviously want your other striker, your other CDM, to kind of be the one that gets up and down the midfield, breaks up plays, also provides offensively, can pass the ball. As you can see, we got a 185 FUT draft. Not bad at all. Could have been much better, but it is what it is. And yeah, our team's looking very good. I just decided to be like, you know what, put Hazard back up there. And super subs, we got Messi that I'm gonna sub in at Cam. We got Valencia, who I'm gonna sub in at CDM. I'm gonna try that. I really liked Valencia's card when I used them in my 3-4-2-1 squad. As you can see, I'm gonna show you guys my custom tactics and my player instructions for this formation that I'm gonna try. I tried with this formation and it was not that successful, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think that the right mid and left mid in this FIFA for the 3-5-2, they have to be able to do a little bit of everything. You know, Gareth Bale, he did fine in that situation, but I felt like he was too much of a winger. Carrasco actually did a better job than Gareth Bale, but even him, he was not able to really provide much offensively or defensively. As you can see in our first game, we come up against a very interesting team, another 3 in the back formation, so it kind of complemented each other well, so I wasn't going to get burned on the counter. Eden Hazard's inform card, Mertens inform card, that is disgusting up top. That trio, De Bruyne passing on the ball, he obviously opens up the scoring with a beautiful little shot there in the bottom left. Idiotic defensive play by me. I just kind of opened up the gaps, I let him get in there, but I want to show you guys this goal more importantly. This is my best goal of the whole FUT draft, and I thought it was beautiful. The build-up play, the tiki-taka passing, we get it into Bale, Bale patience into Ronaldo weak foot finish, bottom left, beautiful touch. I love that goal, man. The build-up I thought was nice. Even when I was doing it live, it felt better than looking at it now, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. Ronaldo gets the ball. He gets bumped up by Smalling, who's an absolute tank. We get the ball with Messi. They're giving it to Hazard. And Hazard, that little slight edge, that turn without dribbling or anything by using the L2 shield button, it's very, very effective. And that worked. And that turned out to be the game-winning goal, which is actually very, very interesting. I didn't even realize that until now. But next up, we're going to come up against a 4-3-2-1, a formation that's very hard to break down. He's got Hummels at left back, very interesting choice. I didn't notice that until now. Ronaldo up top with Messi's blue card. You know, it's dangerous up top whenever you have Ronaldo and Messi, especially Messi's red card, blue card, mind me. So Messi passes it into Ronaldo, and look at this defending. What the hell am I doing with my center back? I kind of juked myself, and I let him score. And then he does the Gangnam style through Boateng. Again, as you can see, Gareth Bale getting up in the attack. Very offensive minded as a right mid. Gets it into Hazard. Hazard, beautiful scoop turn, and then bottom left finish actually. A low driven shot. You don't really need much power, especially when the goalkeeper is going to come out like that. As you can see, Iniesta doing his LT dribbling, which I loved about him. Gets it into Hazard. Hazard back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to do what Ronaldo does. You know, the thing about Ronaldo is, especially his striker card, really generally any Ronaldo card, Ronaldo is going to win you games at least once out of, I'd say 25% of the time. I find that's a really good percentage number that's accurate. That Ronaldo is going to do Ronaldo things that's going to push you over the hump. He's gonna get a long shot in that nobody else is going to score. He's going to make a ridiculous run that nobody can catch him on. He's going to finish in the box when there's 4 defenders on him. Ronaldo he'll win a header, a 90th minute header. It is what it is, guys. Ronaldo, the biggest reason why I think he's one of the most favorite players, obviously, is because he's fast, he can finish, he's big, he has height, obviously 5-star skill moves, but you know, the Ronaldo aspect, really no other player has in this game. Nobody. The only one that I found close to him, because you know, I've tried Ronaldo myself, the only one close to that is Del Piero, who I've tried, who's a legend, right? Besides Del Piero, no one can change the game and affect it the way Ronaldo does. As you can see in this game, this opponent was extremely tough, boys. We go up 2-1, and it was not a good 2-1 goal, man. Ronaldo did what Ronaldo does, and he kind of almost stole me the game in this battle. But I felt my opponent didn't score great goals. As you can see, another header. The first header was some cheese that Aubameyang scored. I'm not sure how. And then Muller comes in on left field. So goes to penalties, guys. Honestly, my opponent deserved to win. Look at that. Look at that for a pen. How does that miss, guys? I will never know. We make a save, though. We cancel it out by making a save. And then we go up with Valencia. Valencia, come on, baby. And he scores the goal, which is nice. But yeah, guys, I was just... This game, or my opponent deserved to win for sure. But his goals were just subpar. My goals, I could say... you could possibly say it's cheesy as well. I wasn't a fan of my goals either. As you can see, he also lets me down there with a cheesy save by the goalkeeper. He goes up, and I don't think he misses a single penalty after this one. We go up with Hazard. Can Hazard get us back in this? Yes, he can. Penalties for me, guys, is 50-50. I was so confident with them before, but now I'm just so shaky and nervous because I lose in most of them, as you can see. We have to score to keep it going. Come on, Ronaldo. That's what you get paid for, right? There we go, boys. We get that. So, you know, we're tied, but he has the advantage on me. So, if he scores, it's over. He goes up with Ozil, and his Ozil bangs it into the alarm, right? Ending our FUT draft. And, yeah, very disappointing loss. We definitely deserve to lose that game. So, we got a 2-win FUT draft reward. Let's see what EA is going to bless us up with. EA is going to give us 2 packs, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack and a Premium Gold pack. The Jumbo Premium Gold, I don't know if that's a 100k pack. I don't think so. But let's see what we get. A little bit of a lag there, and I got excited, but it's a rare player. Yeah, GG EA for that. We got a silver as well. I was hoping it was a League 1 player. I was actually so stoked. I was like, yes, we get a League 1 player, and he's French. League 2 player. That's what happened, guys. So yeah, let's just open up our last pack. Hopefully we can get a little something juicy. We get nothing though. A bunch of crappy flares all around. Center mid, I believe it's Pereira. No, Andre. Yeah, so that's how our FUT draft ended, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the FUT draft. I'm gonna bring one every week, as you guys know. I got a subscriber squad review video coming out tomorrow. It's a very good squad. It's a cheap one as well, so everyone can afford it, and it's very interesting, guys. You guys are gonna want to tune in. But again, I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the Sky for Daily content. Leave a like if you really liked it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.